Hi, I'm Shin Yamaguchi with PwC Tax Japan. Today, I'm delighted to be joined by my colleagues Yusuke Yamada, partner with PwC Tax Japan, and Sanjay Tolia, tax leader with our India network firm. Together, we'll be talking about Pillar 2, the newly introduced global minimum tax, which has brought unprecedented change to the world of international taxation. Yamada-san, Sanjay, looking forward to getting your insights into the implications and challenges around this global tax reform. Welcome.
ありがとうございます、山口さん。
Thank you.
My first question is to Yamada-san. So with Pillar 2 now a reality in Japan, with Japan being one of the first countries to implement domestic legislation, how are Japanese multinationals responding to this significant legislative change?
Pillar 2 represents a significant shift in international tax regulation that ensure every multinational group should pay minimum corporate tax of 15% in each of the jurisdiction. However, the computation rules are quite extensive and very complex. Accordingly, since introduction of Pillar 2 legislation in Japan, the government has been proactive in issuing many regulations, circulars to provide guidance on Pillar 2 implementation. From Japanese multinational perspective, we are witnessing the following. Firstly, Japanese multinational companies are already analyzing these rules in details to have clarity. Second important aspect being actively worked upon is multinational companies understanding the potential impact both globally and within Japan. Lastly, companies are worried about ongoing reporting and compliance requirements to be met, which are very, very onerous.
Thanks, Yamada-san. As a follow-up, in your interactions and discussions with Japanese multinationals, what are the major pain points or challenges that Japanese multinationals are facing in complying with this legislation, and how are we supporting our clients to navigate through all of this?
One of the biggest challenges relates to gathering of extensive data for undertaking Pillar 2 reporting and compliances. Pillar 2 computation and compliance requires approximately 270 plus data points. Further, in a few years' time, Pillar 2 also requires filing of detailed global information return, which also needs hundreds of data points. This problem becomes even more challenging if the tax function is decentralized. In such cases, effective communication and coordination between Japanese headquarters and their foreign subsidiaries becomes difficult, especially given the fact that data is not available centrally at one place. Therefore, in such cases, a robust system and mechanism is required for exchanging data such as standard templates, use of technology, etc. Also, shortage of human resources and cost constraints needs to be dealt with. As PwC Tax Japan, we have set up a dedicated team of over 100 professionals to support our clients. At the same time, given that Pillar 2 is a global law, we are working closely with our Indian network firm if they can also help us in terms of computational support, technology solutions, etc. Sanjay can discuss more about it.
Thank you, Yamada-san. Sanjay, it would be good to get your perspectives around Pillar 2 and how you're helping Japanese multinationals comply with this new legislation.
Sure, Yamaguchi-san. As Yamada-san rightly mentioned, Pillar 2 is a fresh law on global business taxes, and it's grabbing attention of each and everyone. And this is because it's going to reshape how companies are going to be taxed on a global basis. and it has a very, very significant impact. So getting ready for Pillar 2 isn't a walk in the park. And challenges highlighted by Yamada-san, such as voluminous data, complex data requirement, system readiness, are faced by all of us. So through our team of dedicated professionals, in India, we have been helping clients on data readiness, analyzing the legal principles, including safe harbor, and understanding how calculations on Pillar 2 will be done. Clearly, companies at this point of time are trying to analyze the impact of this potential law, both locally and globally. So incidentally, a few months back, Yamada-san and I had a talk, and we were having discussion around this new law. And during these discussions, it emerged that since it's a global law, why don't we bring the combined technical expertise of India and the Japan network firm and bring it to our clients? So we are going to support our Japanese network firm on a few projects by providing support on technical aspects, data collation, and a lot of other things to ensure that our Japanese network firm is able to provide a seamless service to our clients in Japan. Both the firms have now formalized arrangement to continue working together to support the Japanese multinational companies, and it feels good to be part of this journey.
Thanks, Sanjay. And Yamada-san, can we get a quick comment around the unique arrangement that we have with the Indian network firm?
Thank you, Yamaguchi-san. Our main purpose as PwC is to build trust in society and to solve important problems. In my view, the collaboration with our Indian network firm is a great initiative and out-of-box thinking that would go a long way in helping our clients to comply with Pillar 2 regulations in the most efficient manner.
Thanks, Yamada-san and Sanjay. It was great having you join us today. At PwC Tax Japan, we are committed to supporting our clients throughout the Pillar 2 journey and look forward to continuing our dialogue. Thank you.